guys? Welcome to my channel, Tarot by the Intuitive Teacup. My name is Annie. I welcome you to come into these tarot readings with an open heart, an open mind, and a desire to better yourself. This is optional advice or guidance meant to motivate you, empower you, inspire you, and offer you confirmations on things that you are already thinking and feeling and sensing. If you don't resonate with the material that comes through, please push those messages aside. They may resonate for you at a later date, and they may not. Have faith it's going out to someone who needs to hear it, even if it is not you. Use your logic, your discretion, your discernment. Separate what is meant for you and what is not. I come at this with love and positivity, so please take that away here today. You are responsible for all your own actions and decisions. Let's try and have some fun. To get you some insightful messages, check out that box below for the decks I use, how to contact me for a personal, as well as my social media links. Welcome to the tea party. Let's read your tarot cards. What's up, water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces? Lil Sips Mini Love Tarot. We're going to start Cancer through Pisces. Here we go. Tell me about Cancer's person in love. Cancer's person in love. All right. Somebody may be walking away from a partnership or another marriage to engage in something with you more long term. It could certainly be a Taurus. It could be a Virgo or a Gemini. Tell me about Cancer in this situation. Tell me about Cancer in this situation, please. Cancer. Yeah, there might be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, wanting to engage more with you. Yeah, I'm sort of getting at one point in time they had options, and now they've severed one off to possibly come towards you with some sort of offer. But you seem to be the one who's conflicted about it. So, I mean, I'm going to say it. I hate to say it. It could be someone from your past who it's like you've given them a lot of chances and they're only starting to come around, and now you're kind of like... Here's the thing, though. I know some of you are like, oh, good, I'm excited because I want that person back. The thing is, this might not be your message, though, because you're the one who's having to make this kind of executive decision of like, there's something about this that brings chaos or confusion to your life. And I think you know that at one point in time, this person was, feeding multiple mouths. So I like, quite literally, there's no cups here, right? So I'm not sure you're like, yes, it's my person. This is for the Cancer who's like, I sort of see you on the fence. With the Queen of Swords, I'm almost like, I'm hearing you kind of take on this role of plead your case. Like, why should I take you back? I have to be honest, Cancer, this could even be something with like your I know this sounds so bizarre, something with your child or your family. I'm not really reading for platonic love, but there could be someone who comes to you with an apology, only it's like they've broken the rules so many times, you're like, no. Because you seem to be the enforcement here, like the authority, you must abide by the rules and I've set them, and I feel like this person doesn't. This person plays around a little bit. So that's interesting, though. Tell me a little bit more about this. Yeah, this person is coming from a place where they have emotionally left something behind, and they are either, here's the thing, they're either going towards a Taurus, in which case maybe you already know that's what's up. Maybe you know that there's a Taurus on the sidelines. I mean, I suppose they could be leaving you behind, but again, if that's the case, you told them they needed to. You were like, no, get out of here. I don't want to see you again. So again, I know that's not everybody's story. That feels so not Cancerian to me, so feel free to switch the roles. But anyway, this person is leaving behind something that at one point in time was emotionally fulfilling to them. They are wanting commitment or to try dating or try a relationship that is a little bit more traditional than what they've experienced before. Because I think for some of you, this person really does like you and care about you, and they see you as very magical. They see you as wanting something. Yeah, it's the same story, though. They see you as, sorry, I'm going to finish my sentence. They see you as the magician, so they see you as a commanding presence in their life. I think they want to be with you, but it's almost like they don't cut the, what is that expression? They don't meet your needs. Quite literally, it's like they only have so much to give. And again, I know some of you are like, oh, I hope it's so-and-so. I think this person's going to make you an offer, and you're going to be like, no, I'm going to go for the new one. Like I'm engaging with someone else. And I mean, Cancer, you're not in the clear. You could be entertaining multiple parties too with that Six of Pentacles. But here's the thing. It's like, I don't see you terribly sentimental about this one. It feels like it's an option that comes to you, and it doesn't have to be full of baggage. It could quite literally be saying, you guys, met up on a dating app. Maybe you hooked up, maybe you didn't. But whatever the situation is, I think this person sees value in you, and they're wanting to move forward with you. I see you like literally stepping on the brakes. Like tires screeching to a halt, because I don't think something this person says agitates you. It's almost like you're just gonna let it go, like let sleeping dogs lie. Like, this person has screwed up so many times, I'm not gonna get into it with them again. I'm not gonna tell them how they need to fix their behavior. It's almost like this person says something innocently, and you get very agitated, or you get very mad, and you're like, you know what? And it's like you start bringing up past indiscretions or past grievances. Anyway, let's talk about this Ace of Pentacles, because I truly feel that Cancer has moved on from this, especially from your Taurus, your Gemini, your Virgo. Of course, it's not everybody's story, right? Ace of Pentacles. There might be, okay, so you might not know this person yet. There may be a Pisces coming in who's interested in you. Or vice versa, you may be daydreaming about a Pisces and hoping they make an offer. I think they will. Three of Cups, there's reason to celebrate that specific storyline. Again, Three of Cups indicates third-party activity, and I don't think that has to do with your Pisces for most of you. If you don't currently have a Pisces, there might be one coming in, and again, that just bodes well. I do like that energy. Others of you, there may have been confusion in the past with like third-party energy. And again, I think you're like, no, I'm so done with that. Good for you, Cancer. Yeah, multiple cards indicating this one or that one. So that may be in your future. You know, you may have the ex kind of calling back and being like, hey, remember all the good times? And you're like, no, what good times? And it's almost like maybe you have to put your foot down once and for all for Spirit to actually get the signal that you are ready for the new one. You're ready for like the solid offer, the golden offer, the golden pentacle. All right, Cancer, that's what I got for you. Do I do one more for you? I do, right? All right, let's connect with a brand new group of Cancers. That was reading number 1 for Cancer. I think arguably my most loyal follower and loyal sign. You guys, your views always skyrocket when I first post readings, so thank you so much. That's so awesome. I'm glad that I can connect with so many of you Cancers out there. It really means the world to me, so thank you. All right, yes, we're gonna read Cancer. Let's connect with a new group of Cancers, or more clarity on the message. Whatever wants to come through for my Cancers out there, male, female, whatever they associate with, whatever they resonate with. For Cancer. All right, so Cancer, your person in this spread, they're waiting on communication from you, and especially my single Cancers or my Cancers who are recently divorced, or I'm sort of getting newly on the market. So it could be that you're single you have been single and continue to be that for a while, or it could be that you were in a commitment and recently got out. This person could be waiting to hear news that you are single, because it's almost like they're planning their attack, especially a fire sign, especially an Aries, but an Aries, Leo, Sag is what I'm getting. So you Cancer are all up in your feels. Yes, okay, I'm sensing a lot of you are recently divorced, or you got out of a long-term commitment. I mean, these cards are very, almost like perfect for the storyline here, right? You, quite literally the High Priestess, male or female. In between there is some heartbreak, some however you want to say it, an imbalance of the heart, some wounds, something that needs to be healed, something that's requiring your attention, and it has to do with commitment in reverse. So again, this may call back to the spread we just saw about being with someone who wasn't always committable, someone who wasn't sure, someone who was 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or quite literally the husband who you divorced, or the wife who you divorced, right? The priest, the pope, the one who marries you, that's in reverse. So there could be an ending of a long-term commitment with Cancer. In which case, though, again, obviously, I'm never one to promote getting into anything when you're not ready to, but it seems like if you do some sort of internal work and heal what needs to be fixed here, and I'm not saying you need to be fixed, Cancer, right? I don't mean that to sound condescending, but when you are ready to love again, you know, with all your best intentions, right, with your whole heart, it seems like there's someone who's been waiting for the news that you're single, or waiting for the news that you're ready. This could also be someone who's already communicated their feelings or intentions towards you, and you may have rejected them and said, I'm sorry, I'm just not ready, or I'm not interested, or I'm dating this person. This could be a Taurus that you have already rejected in the past that's still holding out for you. I don't necessarily get strong Taurus vibes on this side, but I certainly do on that. So a Taurus may factor into this somewhere. But I do feel like someone is sort of keeping tabs on you, not in a creepy way. You don't need to be worried, but give me more on this, please. This person respects you, this person looks up to you a lot, or this person just thinks you're really cool. I'm actually getting, like they're really cool, they're really chill. Sounds like a dude talking. Yeah, so you may be newly single. Even my single moms out there, I'm specifically getting women with this card, I have to be honest. So not to say it couldn't resonate for my male cancers, but I'm sort of getting, like mother and child who are off on their own. Tell me about this person. What are their intentions? What are your intentions, sir? Just kidding. My deck upside down? Yeah, okay, it was kind of upside down there, but do I want... they're not, though. Yeah, they're kind of mixed. Shit, I hate when I do that. I mean, I'm not allowed to swear. Don't let me swear anymore, guys. There's definitely distance with the family. You have all my family cards. Do you see this? Even the Hierophant is very much a card of kind of like father, mother, commitment, like family as a unit. Is there a child at a distance here? What's the deal going on with that? Okay, so you may be surrounded by family, and so this person is sensing it's not a good time to come in because you have either commitments to your family, specifically to your child or your parent. You could be the child in this scenario. You may be taking care of your family and sort of have your hands full. And so I'm sort of hearing like this person is waiting for their moment to come in. Again, it could be an Aries, and this Aries you may not actually know this person yet. I mean, this could be forecasted for a few months from now. There might be an Aries somewhere in here who's wanting to come in, and I don't know how I feel about this term, but I'm going to say it anyway because I did hear it. It's almost like they want to come in and rescue you. I don't advise that, right? I think you need to rescue yourself, Cancer. We all need to stand strong on our own 2 feet. However, I think in a nice gesture, this person wants to come in and help you like take a load off because it seems like you might be either really stressed or just kind of hurting. This could even be someone you friend zoned it. Again, particularly an Aries, Taurus, Cusper. They're really wanting to come in and just offer you at minimum friendship, but I do think there's feelings here. This doesn't feel like a hit it and quit it person to me. So if you are looking for something with substance, I think this person has it to offer, but I'm not sure you're going to reciprocate. So that's what I see there for my Cancers. All right, let's move on to our next water sign. Okay. In fact, I'm going to switch decks because I don't love reading reversals. I'll do it if I have to, but I don't love it. Let's do this one. Okay. Scorpio. Tell me about Scorpio's love life. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Dealing with a Capricorn, maybe? There's someone in the mix who's thinking about long-term, possibly marriage or getting families together, wanting to meet your spouse's significant other. Or you might be pressuring your person to do that too, and I'm not sure how they feel about that. Let me see the whole spread here. That's Scorpio. Yeah, no, there's kind of like some wedding vibes here. Absolutely, Scorpio. You can't even make this up. Hello, wedding cards. The Hierophant, the one who marries you, it's a card of Taurus. Libra, the one of long-term contracts, specifically like one-to-one contracts, business contracts, marriage contracts. And then you got the wedding card or the soulmate card or the 1111 card. Or at minimum, I will say this doesn't have to be a wedding card, but when you put this next to it and this kind of has wedding bells all over it. So of course it's not everybody's story, guys, but if it is, hey, that's cool. At minimum, this is a solid foundation. It's a 4, so in a sense, I always say 4s are comfort zones. We like them, but we outgrow them rather quickly. That I wouldn't necessarily say that's true for this one because it's shown with wands, and wands are the ones that grow in tarot. So this is something that could, again, project into the future. This is, I always call this a milestone, not necessarily a comfort zone. So this also came out too. It kind of fell out on its side. So again, ending of a cycle and into the new. I almost see you merging households possibly, or merging families, merging let me speak clearly. I see you guys connecting in like a major big way. You're joining worlds together, right? Part of your world, part of his world. It's all coming together, and this feels like the start of a new chapter in your life, Scorpio. So we do have a little bit of stuff going on over here, but it's not terrible though. I even like that the Emperor's in this. So let me show you what you got. This is coming up on your person side. So for my Scorpios who are completely single and don't have anything like marriage vibes going on, you do have a lot of connections that could be coming in for you, specifically again with Libra or Taurus. But this might be saying if you have been engaging in any type of relationship that feels a little bit more casual, like I don't want to put pressure on it. I don't want to be overly committed. Like I want to be able to come and go as I please. the next few connections coming in are actually very serious ones. So you may exit them quickly if you find out that your person is all in. And I'm not saying you need to be fearful, like, you know, on date 2, they're asking you to marry. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you have options coming up that, like, they're pretty firm. They're pretty solid. So if you are seriously looking, Scorpio, get your head in the game because you have really great cards coming in. Again, that's if you're like single and looking, or again, dating casually. You may have specifically 2 options that they're really interested in it. So anyway, keep that in mind. Very strong cards. Like, you have 3 major arcana and the 4 of wands. That's pretty amazing. So again, on your person's side, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. That's the only major arcana I have. I don't know if I like this card yet. Give me a second to look at the storyline here. Someone is definitely considering marriage and long-term commitment. Okay, here's what I think this is. I actually think this is a very good story. Did I show you all these? I don't remember. I apologize if I didn't. This is what you got going on there. I didn't show you them in the right order. They're kind of like, just whatever. You don't need to see them. Anyway, I think your person's only hesitation with marriage, and by the way, they're going to get over this very quickly, is especially your fire sign or your Sag Cap cusper. They are having this one last, what do you want to call it, like flinch of, well, there goes my freedom. However, I think over time, when they actually assess who they're wanting to give their world to, like, they're all in. They're all in. Like, 10 of Cups wouldn't be coming up if they absolutely loved you. And so I think for a majority of you, the main message coming through is their shadow side, their immature side, whatever you want to, say the devil is. Because because the King of Wands really values and desires his freedom, I think, don't take offense to this, but I have to be honest, it's probably a lot of dudes out there. They're having that one last thing of, well, there goes my bachelor lifestyle. And yeah, absolutely. You're damn right it does. But look what you're getting on the other end of it. Like, this seems really good. Again, the Emperor. You guys are going to build the empire together. It could be an Aries. Again, you have Capricorn here. On your side, you have Taurus, Libra. You have another card of Capricorn. So then the other storyline I see here, but again, it literally was far beyond the first one I saw. So I'm just putting it out there. There could be... I'm wanting to say fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. For some, they may be involved with a Capricorn. They may be married to someone else. That could be why this is coming up. But if that's the case, they're questioning the marriage. So again, you have to put this in context of what makes sense for you. I don't know if you're already married to this person and you're sensing that they want out of the marriage, they want out of a divorce. I don't see that. I feel like universe would show that to me with different cards, especially on your end, because I'm just sort of getting like, you're all in. Like, this is great. And for most of you, I think your person is too, once they had that last little, what do you call that? They get like cold feet. But again, it's not like they're going to leave you at the aisle. They're going to get over this because they truly are the King of Wands. They're not the Knight of Wands. They're not the Page of Wands. Others of you, again, you may be all in with someone. And if they are married, I mean, I'll be honest, the assessment between, let me show it this way. The Capricorn that they're with, I almost see them looking the opposite way. So, but see, I don't know, but see, they're looking at the marriage card though, aren't they? So I don't see them breaking up the engagement anytime soon, but will they continue to flirt with you and see you and sleep with you? Probably. Again, I have to be authentically true to myself as a reader. I wouldn't necessarily encourage that behavior, but again, it's a free life. You can do whatever you want. I believe in free will. So that's the other storyline coming through. But overall, very strong card, Scorpio. I'm going to give you guys one more too. In fact, I'm going to use a different deck. Because you guys are loyal. I just said the same thing to Cancer. Whenever I post videos, far and away, Scorpio and Cancer are just like through the roof on views. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you guys. Oh, I saw the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. We'll see if it comes out. But y'all, how do we get the Pisces on board? Because Pisces does not show up to my channel. I love them. I really do. I love Pisces, but Scorpio and Cancer blow it out of the water for me. It's probably because I have more of that in my chart. Maybe I connect with it. Tell your Pisces friends. Get them to watch my channel. Come on, guys. Get it together. I'm just kidding. Now I'm making it your responsibility. All right, cool. Let's do it for Scorpio. One more storyline. I got to shuffle it one more. I just feel it. All right, that felt good. Scorpio's person. Let's get 3 cards here real quick. The Fool. Again, Ugh, I hate when they could go either way. Okay, so there's definitely kind of, you both have soulmate energy coming through on each side. What is this Fool headed towards? So there's either the breaking up of a marriage or the excitement to go into one after some contemplation. So this could quite literally be this person planning on getting you the ring or planning, taking it to the next level with you. What is this Fool? It's actually, you have very bright colors, or your person does rather. I actually think this is a very positive message. So possibly a Pisces, an Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Yeah, this is reason to celebrate. I like that a lot. Okay, cool. And on your side, let's see. So you have soulmate type energy, 6 of Cups, a card of Scorpio. But here, okay, so interesting. Here you have the assessment. So that card has come up twice. So these might be different Scorpios, right? That happens. So this message, the contemplation seems to be more on your side. Here, and see, yeah, that's so interesting because here I would say this person, the Fool, is wanting to rush right in. They're just like, you're my person. Fools rush in. Where wise men never go. Okay, I'm such a nerd. I can't believe I just did that. Anyway, 6 of Cups, assessment, and then Temperance. So sometimes that can indicate soulmate energy. Okay, some of you may be contemplating, you do have a huge amount of love for this person, but you're worried about their drinking. So you may make some sort of, I can never think of the word, not negotiation, but it's like stipulation that I will marry you, but like you need to cut back because like, do you understand what I mean? Especially your Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be. You may be worried about their, or it doesn't even have to be alcohol, but some sort of addiction issue they have, or addiction is such a loaded word. It might not be that, but you know, it's almost like you want them to improve their health, whether that's how much they eat or how much they exercise. I don't think you're being superficial, Scorpio. I think you actually deeply care about this person. And I'm almost getting, you want to set good examples for the children. So if you plan to have children with this person, I think there's something about your person where it's almost like you're wanting to tame them a little bit. The thing is, they do seem like a really beautiful person. Like just these cards alone, I am kind of getting Sagittarius vibes. So, or even Aries, there's just something like fire energy. There's something just kind of beautiful and lighthearted about them. Again, I feel like for you, it's the same message. There's one little like, I do love them and I want this, but like, I just hope ... So you're going to have to fill in the blank there. This is Temperance, again, Sagittarius, but it's Archangel Michael in the classic deck. Hollywood Lawn. Maybe someone's in Hollywood or LA. Maybe you guys are going to go there on a trip. I don't know. What's the deal though? I just want to, what is this contemplation? What is Scorpio's contemplation here? For some of you, it's like, can you envision the long-term future with them? And so maybe you're not as in as your person is. I have to be honest, I think, especially my females, if you're the Scorpio with contemplation, you may be surprised and get some sort of big Christmas present or whatever you celebrate. There might be some very exciting news that you're a little bit astounded or taken aback by. Yeah, your person is moving forward with you to, again, into the next cycle of your life, but it's fortuitous. It's happy news. What's the deal here? What is holding Scorpio back? And I mean, I don't even know if I need to clarify because you'll know. If this is your story, you already know what's holding you back. Will you truly be happy with this person? And there could be an issue of you may have briefly already discussed the idea of children and you may have opposing, you may not want to have children, but your person does or vice versa. You're quite literally worried about, will I be happy in the long term? You may have, okay, some of you I'm getting cold feet because this could be like your high school sweetheart or someone you've known for such a long time. Again, it's like you're getting last minute cold feet of, well, what if I change my mind? It's like you're starting to create scenarios that are not necessarily real yet, but you're projecting into the future, and I think it's scaring you a little bit, the same way that Devil card was on your person's side in the last spread. And look, it really is kind of the same story. The King of Wands is showing up. So the last thing I'm going to say, oh God, this is a completely different message though. Do I even want to go there? Hold on. Let me finish this one out. Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm giving you the most clear message because I'm getting a few other, I bet you have cross watchers watching this right now because I'm like, wait a minute, what? Who's who? Soulmate energy assessment. Do you want to blend cups with this person? Do you want to love them long term? It's almost like, will this person uphold their end of the deal? Does that make sense? Was there again, like a negotiation, like, I will marry you if, which again, that seems kind of like odd, but I'm sure it makes sense in your context. I'm not saying that was, but like, I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what the if part was. Again, it may have to do with you need to be sober or something like that. Like, there's something conditional about it on your end. Like, I'll do it, but, and I think you're worried that that person is going to make good on their promise. Some of you are just worried they're going to make good on their promise of marrying you, in which case, I have to be honest, I would kind of say you have nothing to worry about. That's what these cards are saying to me right here. So again, this is one tarot reader's opinion. Again, something with children. If I were to pull romance angels, I'm almost hearing children are a factor in your love life right now. One more on this, and then we're going to close up. Yeah, children and mother. I've gotten it like 3 different times. Even the Fool can be a card of children. I don't know what to do with the Scorpio. I mean, it's almost the reverse. In some spreads, it's the Scorpio who doesn't know. In other spreads, it's the person who doesn't know. But the other person is completely all in. So for most of you, I think it's a contract negotiation of, okay, we have to get on the same page, but we both kind of want the same thing. So it doesn't seem like the end of the world. I think you guys will figure it out. All right, let's move into Pisces. Sorry, Scorp. That one was a little bit muddled at the end, but I did my best. I tried. These are little sips. We're keeping them short. All right, here we go. Pisces. That wasn't even that short. Pisces. What's up, Pisces? Let's do your love reading. Couple more shuffles. Pisces. Pisces in love. Tell me about Pisces person. Messages are coming through. Oh, gosh, this card has come up a lot. All right. The one who was kind of playing around, you're getting messages from them. I feel like you've already cut this person off, though. There's questions about the marriage, or if it's not marriage, there's questions about keeping it together. Like, can we make this work? I almost called you Scorpio, so I wonder if you're dealing with a Scorpio. So Pisces, your cards on this side. There's an offer being made to you, and there's a very interesting message here of like, you get what you want. Now I'm hearing that Rolling Stones song, you can't always get what you want, you get what you need. I actually think that completely applies here. You can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you get what you need. You're going to get what you need, only, here's the message, stick with me. Whatever you're desiring from this person who couldn't commit or was sneaking around, even if you just wanted an apology, you're going to get it, but you don't actually want it. I know that's confusing. So again, this might not be your message. I need you guys to like peel back the layers of the onion with me here. There's communications coming from someone who is running away from commitment. And what it's like, you guys are desiring either an apology or I'm finally going to commit. Here's the thing. Spirit is saying to me, you get what you want from that person and you choose to not take it. It's almost like there's this satisfaction here to the High Priestess of I finally got what they want and I'm going to close them out. Like I am going to be silent and not give them any attention. It's almost like I won. And I have to be honest, Pisces, I'm getting almost this I don't know how I feel about this, but I'm just going to say sort of what I'm hearing. This, you were holding a grudge and they finally made good to heal whatever wounds you had because of this, and you choose to go elsewhere. You choose to not take this even though you wanted it because and here's why, because I know that you guys are confused. There's something else that you like so much better. This is a very unusual message, Pisces. You just wanted the satisfaction of hearing them say, I'm sorry, or I was wrong, or I should have treated you better. That's it. That's all you want from this person. And the thing is, I think you will get it, but I don't think the behavior will have changed. So you're right. Your intuition is on point that you were dealing with someone who was a little bit immature or someone who really didn't have their life together. It's almost like you give them the silent treatment, you put them in the naughty corner, and eventually they come through with, I'm sorry, babe, I'll try better. And I'm almost getting it's like you're side smiling. You're chuckling because you got the satisfaction of what you wanted, which is this person finally apologized or admitted that they were wrong. But it doesn't matter. It's like a day late and a dollar short because you have already completely moved on to something so much better. Does that make sense to anyone out there? This feels like drama city, Pisces. Yeah, okay, totally. That makes sense. I was going to say that. Some of you may have already experienced a tower moment with that. The thing is, I do actually really like this for you, Pisces, and here's why. Assuming this is coming from a high vibrational place, which I hope it does. My reading of this is that you used to be a doormat. There was someone in your life who you would constantly take them back. It's like you would kick them out and then they would come back, begging, can I just sleep on the couch, or can I, it's like their tail between their legs. It's like they screwed up, only they never changed their behavior. It was a repetitive cycle, and they always came to you for rescue. I don't know if they were financially reliant on you, or again, it's almost like they were holding. So I don't know who this goes out to, but holding the idea of marriage over someone's head, they never made good on that promise or something. And then it's almost like, again, look at this literally. So Pisces, this is very important because this message is not the one that you're like, I love them so much, I hope they come back. 3,000%, that is not this person. So I'm sorry, I know that's what you're wanting to hear. That's not this message. This is the one who did you dirty multiple times. And I think for a long time, again, you were a doormat, doesn't matter, it was the past. You've learned from it. Like, I see my Pisces coming out in flying colors as loving themselves and practicing self-love and actually making changes in their life and making good on those changes, not just saying it or dreaming it or thinking about it. You actually put the pedal to the metal and you're like, no. So again, I want to reiterate, you were desiring something from this person, and I'll be honest, Pisces, it feels a little bit kind of like revenge. That being said, I think most of you are in the right, and that you're right. You did deserve an apology. You did deserve to be treated better. I think this person finally says that, only it's too late because you found someone much better. So I don't know what stage of this you're in, but I'm kind of excited for you because this was a tower moment that was ushering in so much healing for your self-empowerment, for loving yourself and setting firm boundaries with people, and again, holding them accountable, right? I think you almost took on the mother role of this relationship. You're like, oh, it's okay. I'm almost kind of getting that silly metaphor or that silly phrase, like, oh, what, you want mommy to change your diapers? Only this was who you were dating. Even my male Pisces, the story still stands. Someone comes, I can't not cut this deck that way. That's hilarious. Someone comes crawling back because they realize they didn't treat you well. They should have treated you better. They quite literally, I can't make this up, Pisces. Are you seeing this? This is the same card I've cut twice. With the tower, someone broke your heart. They left you hanging. They were saying, oh, someday I'll marry you. Someday I'll change my behavior. I promise I'll break up with my wife to be with you. Well, they didn't. Then something comes where an offer is made to you, be it an apology or, again, a flirtation of, if they've been cold for a while, they come back like, hey, remember me? And you're just like, no, I don't. Who are you? By the way, I've moved on. I'm with someone so much better. Some of you are with a Pisces or a Cancer after, again, look at this, after this tower. I'm going to try and shuffle it. That's amazing. The tower came out 3 times in a row. That is amazing. Okay. So tell me about this new person, because more or less that's the issue. It might be a Taurus that was cheating. It might be a Sagittarius. Could have been an Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. Tell me about the new person that Pisces is head over heels so much more into. I think this is important, Pisces. I'm hearing you're in love, but you are healthy in love. You are in love with someone where you can practice healthy relationships with, and I don't think that was the case before. Again, you've already had the illumination, the epiphany, or you will, depending on where you're at. You needed a sudden jolt, a spiritual awakening to realize you were settling for something so below you. And universe was really asking you, challenging you to step up. And it's almost like aim higher. We can do so much better than this, but we can't unless you believe that you can do better. And this is the card of inner knowing. This is you I know there's something better out there. My wish fulfillment is out there, but it doesn't come in the form of this person. All right, tell me about the new one. Ooh. Absolutely, Pisces, look at this. Party clown, you are so much happier. Again, you might be with another Pisces. You have 2 cards of Pisces. This is the Knight of Cups in this deck. This is Jenny Lewis Tarot, so it is referencing her songs, her music. So if you guys are confused, like, what does that mean? They're referencing songs. So, I'm certainly not being paid to endorse her, but check out Jenny Lewis music. She's great. She's a Capricorn. You literally got 2 of your cards. And this sometimes, because it does have a connection to the moon, typically it's Cancer for me as a reader. Occasionally it can be Pisces, especially a Pisces who's very spiritual or motherly, if that makes sense to any of you. I think a lot of you have a Pisces coming in, or quite simply, you move on in love, you put yourself out there, you put your best foot forward, and you get something really great. Possibly in your future, a Sagittarius, or a Pisces or a Leo. Tell me more. In fact, let's do a spread for this new person. I'm seeing building with a Sagittarius, possibly. All right, give me a second. This message is confusing me. Hold on. So the new person. This person has been single for a very long time. They might be significantly older than you, but they're excited to rush in. Actually, I don't want to say rush in because I think that would imply that it's messy love, and it's not. I think there's something like it's cool and calm and collected, but this person is very attracted to you. It could be a male air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Virgo, a Leo. There's really good chemistry here, and I'm being called to say there's good spiritual chemistry as well as sexual chemistry, and this person's very chatty. They love to talk to you. It's almost like they keep you up all night on the phone or texting because they love to talk. Who's dealing with a Gemini? I'm just kidding. But it took time for this to come in, but the winter months look like there will be huge progress made there. There's also a message to both of you: surrender to divine timing. Absolutely. This will come in when it is meant to. But I almost think that it has something to do with closing out this cycle. Even if you're separated from this person, energetically, I think some of you are still waiting on that. Again, that like reward that you're not going to take, but you still want the offer to be made. It's kind of some weird psychology, but hopefully it makes sense to some of you. I think universe is saying, I'll take care of this. Don't worry about it. Focus on your healing and what you really want in love. And it's almost like universe is saying, this will get to you. Trust me. Like, I'm in charge of karma, not me. The universe is saying, I'm in charge of this person's karma, not you. Don't worry about it. If this is what's on in your eye line, again, almost like redemption, I feel like you are putting focus and attention on the wrong thing. Because I have to be honest, this could easily turn lower vibrational. I don't love the message, but I also get it. However, because it's sort of being clarified with you reached higher, you decided to shoot for something bigger and better, to value and honor yourself, your intuition. I do like the message because I do think it comes from a place of practicing more self-love and implementing it in your life. And quite simply, it's like you get rewarded for that big time. So again, focus on what is priority. It's not the revenge. It's not the revenge scenario. Really, it's redemption. That's the word I would use. Yeah, I'm not getting too much because I'm getting a lot of people cards. Something about a pet. This person may already have a pet cat or a pet dog. Someone, like, if you date them, it's like you always look forward to hanging out with their pet. It could be a kid. This person could have a kid that's a Leo. Again, there might be a significant age difference between you all. But I'm getting whoever is older, you're going to have to keep up with the other one because they're a very excitable person. They're very chatty. I'm sort of getting head in the clouds, but they love to talk about things, processes, how things work, creative ideas. They're very intellectual, very intelligent. Now, I am sort of wanting to say air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be. And I want to be clear, they're not scatterbrained. They're actually very wise. They're showing up as the hermit. This is what you're getting. So, but yeah, they love to talk. I just keep hearing you stay up all night talking. Like up here, it's like, oh my God, it's 3 a.m. We should go to bed. Like that kind of. But they're very passionate about you, and the words they speak are very important. Give me one more on this. Yeah, I keep seeing the 3 of Swords. So again, if you're not here yet, have faith. Let the universe take care of the rest. But make sure you're focusing and spending time on your own healing, Pisces, okay? Healing. Some of you may be healing a relationship with a Virgo. This could be a Virgo from your past. Okay, there could be a Virgo or a Sagittarius. It could be this person, actually, who makes you a peace offering. And I said that earlier, didn't I? A Virgo and a Sag may have been non-committable or sneaky. For others of you, this could be someone completely brand new. There could be a peace offering. Or, okay, I think it's about finding balance and internal peace. That to me is the major stepping stone of when this comes into your life, if it hasn't already. Some of you may already be married to a Virgo or a Leo or a Sagittarius or a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, whatever, and you're happy. And I guess this is just confirming, well, you got what you needed, didn't you? You can't always get what you want. Some of you may be interacting with someone at work or at a construction site or something about floor plans. I'm seeing like architectural drawings. That could be what your person does, or that could be what you do. And you may have the opportunity to travel with them. And some of you may do a, what do you call that? A destination wedding? I don't know why that came through. And obviously, you know, it's probably not safe to do it now, but that's your problem, not mine. So, you know, plan for safety and whatever. But yeah, some of you may be planning long distance travel. And there may be a reunion with someone who lives at a distance. Especially if you guys are communicating only through technology, you may actually make plans to go and actually to visit them to bridge the gap of distance, possibly with a Capricorn. All right, Pisces, that's what I got for you. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what resonates. I will see you very soon for more tarot. Bye, guys.